trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna respect.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals, between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. To kick off, here's Jude McAtomney, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own. The 6-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He puts a power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Doesn't make the connection. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down now, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down, Giants.
On play action with Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding Johnson once more. He has the New York touchdown.
To Theo Johnson.
The Giants parlay the interception into points. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
Mikatami all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trim it. No.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Don't touch.
From the 48. It's a screen to Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Great. Set.
Hurts on first down. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pass is cut at the 9. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
There you go. 73. 73. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-point game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Quick one to the outside by Dot. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Mikatami all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. 180. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Good for the Eagles.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Connecting on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards. That's another.
Motioning left is their running back.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
On second down, here's Barkley. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense up to the line fast.
brings up 3rd down and 8.
Yeti!
They send the tight end in motion.
Don't touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great, set. I know you with it. Don't touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
I know you with it. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 7.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Don't touch it. I know you with it. Don't touch.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Man.
They'll send their tight end right.
Don't touch.
3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Olszewski. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Like a good target block, Neighbors is there. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for the 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dunt. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Give right side, it's Scatterboo. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
McAtamney all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Gregson. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. He was brought down by Roy Robertson-Harris.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, go!
Dart from the pistol. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Hey!
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hurts on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He's finds Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
180, 180. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hurts. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Silver. Very set. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
New set of downs for them at the 38.
Very set. 180, 180. Nine.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
No touch.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, New York.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Nicotomney to add the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60, go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finding Johnson once more. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Scatterboo here on his own read. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Dart out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Bison.
They'll go. Here's Dart. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Great.
It's an option right that the lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Let's go. 18,
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. This is Cuts. That's Slayton. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first and 10, here's Dart. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Lions.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Scatterboo now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Scatterboo again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mikatamni all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Great. Man. Anyone.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
No touch.
2nd and 4. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. Set. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s. That slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Check up.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go. Hawks 70. Hawks.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson Dart sack. A loss of 8 yards.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
60 Eagles. Unlock. Go.
Darts back to throw. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crowd left Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for an
They'll empty the
Eagles.
backfield and motion him right. That's on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
On play action with Dart. Buying some time right. Pass is caught on the sideline by Slayton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, here's Dart. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Jensen Dart sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Great, set. I know you with it. Yeti.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Hurts yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the the pick on that last drive, partner. He is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, here's Dart. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Escapes the pocket. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants about set to celebrate this win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dart gonna throw again. And this is another incompletion.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're gonna need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10 of all things. And they surprise us all by picking up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Into traffic, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dart out of the shotgun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Dart setting in the throw here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. They got to keep moving quick here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball at the 33 for first down.
No touch that. Anyway, that. Hey, Silver. Hey. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, that. No touch.
And again, here's Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hurts throwing again. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, look at this, trying to surprise him with an end around. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Giants 35, Eagles 24.
Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
70, 10, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Tomney all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, and also the ones that